difficult to put into mere sum of words the impact that you have made in my life over the past 6.5 years, but I guess today is a start.
We are gathered here today to celebrate Vicky and Isaias as they make a promise of love and commitment together. But what a joy it is to find that someone to love and spend a lifetime with. This union is not just about pretty words and gifts and the fun activities, nor the beautiful vows or this awesome party. The past couple of years have been really hard with COVID. With a lot less travel and social activities, we no longer have our distractions and escapes. However, I've seen the two of them find ways to stick it out, overcoming their differences and carrying one another, even when they don't readily admit it. Isaias supports Vicky and her love of their dogs, Ryu and Riku, and loves her even when she's not smiling in photos. And Vicky supports Isaias in his passion for cars and the rotary engines, and endlessly flipping them. And together, I know they'll push each other to the next level of rock climbing, perhaps someday free soloing Half Dome.
We've been friends with Vicky throughout the stages of her life from childhood. We've seen and been through it all. Today we celebrate the steadfast love between Vicky and her husband Isaias. If we all know Isaias, we think he's the luckiest man alive and came up big with Vicky. I mean, what other woman would sacrifice their own wardrobe and bum it up so that Isaias can fund his fancy taste of sports cars? Vicky does this because that's the kind of person she is. She is kind, loyal, and passionate about people and life. But behind this busy woman is a strong and supportive partner. Isaias is the one who pushes for quality time, and sometimes this means squeezing in wild weekend warrior trips.
There is no other couple that complements one another like that. Together, Vicky and Isaias are kind, loving, and a generous couple that we're all so very fortunate to have in our lives.
Everybody, I'm Lawrence. I'm one of Dave's longtime high school friends. Growing up, pretty much all the jobs I've had, this guy has pretty much played a role in. He was doing valet at hotels, got me a job there. And even when he was working at Tesla, I remember I was venting to him, I was like, I'm worried that I'm not gonna have a job when I graduate. And just like that, hit him up, and a week later he was able to get me an interview at Tesla. One thing I respect about Dave is how he's always been a go-getter in life. You know, that's how he's been able to be so successful. He's got a new car every week, you know. All his different toys. He was actually the first person to buy a house out of all of our friends. I'm really proud of all of that he's accomplished in life. But I remember when Dave first told me about Vicky. She's actually the complete package for Dave. She's very intelligent. She's outgoing, athletic. And my most favorite is she actually has a sense of humor. And she's showing that by marrying Dave, right?
Vicky, I remember our first day like it was yesterday. I knew this day will eventually happen. Our first meal together, you ordered 5 sushi rolls and 2 appetizers. In my head, I'm like, wow, this girl could eat. That night, you told me about your 5-year plan. You wanted to get married within 5 years. And here we are. As life goes on, you watch K-drama. Thanks to the pandemic, crash landing on you on repeat. I hate to break it to you, but Mr. Ree is not real. I can't wait to grow with you and build a better life with you. I'll always love you and care for you every day as we learn from each other and patient and kind.
I can't believe we are standing here today in front of so many of our friends and family. I know I always joke about how when we met, you were everything I wasn't looking for. But in a short amount of time, I soon realized that you were everything I didn't know I needed. You are patient with my stubbornness. You are spontaneous when I am calculated. You are calm when I overthink. You've taught me how to not sweat the small stuff, and you've shown me how to view the world with a more optimistic lens. Throughout the years, you have accepted me for all my flaws, even the ones I didn't realize I had. You bulldozed through the protective brick wall that took years to build before you, and you continue to believe in us when at times I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for allowing me to be an obsessed dog mom, even if it means messing up your allergies and interrupting your dreams of exploring the world without obligations. Thank you for treating my family as your own and accepting all the crazy times that may come with it. Thank you for seeing my goals as if they were yours to begin with and working hard to make sure they get checked off the list. But most of all, thank you for giving me the life I didn't know I could have. I vow to continue to put in the work to be a better partner, to match the love you have given me, and to continue to put effort in us in the future to come. I love you.
We now recognize you as husband and wife.